guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you are all doing okay. I am coming to you today with what you've been waiting for. It is basically me picking the winners of the giveaway, which is super exciting, and I thought that I would do it hand in hand with a bit of a Glitterbels must-haves and tell you all about my must-haves from their website, just to give you a bit of a helping hand in basically what you could spend your money on if you win, which is super exciting. And also thought it would just be helpful for you to see my must-haves, even if you don't win, if you just fancy going for a bit of a shopping spree, because we all know that a shopping spree is needed every now and again. I am literally on their website most weeks, just looking for like new colours, new builder gels, the essentials, absolutely everything. There is not very much that Glitterbels don't cover on their website, so it is pretty much a one-stop shop for most of the things that you're going to need. But I thought I would go through my must-haves on their website, and then I will be going through the comments on my giveaway video and announcing the winner, and I'm going to try and do it as fairly as possible, and I'm going to be picking them out on this video so that you can see how I'm choosing the winners. But yeah, first of all, I'm going to go through my must-haves. They're not really in any specific order. They're basically just what I always find myself grabbing for most of my appointments. Now, if you are a kind of usual watcher on my channel, you'll probably know about most of these, but I thought that I would, basically because I don't shut up talking about them. But like I've mentioned in my giveaway video, you may be a nail tech that covers most services. You might be a builder gel nail tech, you might be just a gel nail tech, or just an acrylic nail tech, or you might cover all of them. In my case, I cover all of them, but I do very like mainly do builder gel appointments. And that's not down to me. Obviously the services are there if people want them, but that's just what I find is really popular these days, and has been for quite a while. Whether it's going to change anytime soon, I'm not actually too sure. I feel like I've seen a few but kind of dotted about on my Instagram of like acrylic sets, you know, trying to make a comeback. But builder gel is very much staying strong, and I think that it might be here to stay for quite a while. But we will soon see. But yeah, so that is some of the things that I'm going to be including in the video. I've got a couple of gel colours, but I think what I might do is I might do a separate video for my must-haves for gel colours for spring and summer, because obviously Glitterbels know where it's at when it comes to spring summer colours. This is my separate book for Hema Free, which is the gel polishes from Glitterbels, and does this not just scream spring summer vibes? Like, they know where it's at. And yeah, I could go through so many gel colours of my must-haves for spring and summer, but I might do that in a separate video. If that's something that you want me to do, then please let me know in the comments. But for now, I just picked a couple out, and then basically all of my other must-haves. So basically we will get into it, and we'll start there where I was just at. So with regards to my gel colours, obviously can you hear that? That's the rain. And it's actually starting to hailstorm. Honestly, living in the UK is the best thing ever. Anyway, we'll ignore that. So these are the two gel colours that I picked out. They are basically the amount of use that I've had out of these two colours. They are picked over and over again, and we're not even fully into like the spring summer nail sets. We are meant to be in spring, but as you can hear from the rain on my nail room, the vibes are just not vibing. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're meant to be in spring. Like, what is this? So yeah, some of my clients have been holding back purely because of the weather. The weather is not giving spring. Although we are in spring, it is not springing. But my clients that have gone for some brighter, summery, springy kind of colours, I am picking these two colours up, and I've noticed this a lot. Now these two colours are actually two pink shades. So this one is J'adore, which I will write on the screen because it's spelled a little bit differently, and then this one is Pastel Bonbon. So this is like a really cute pastel pink, and this one is like a really hot pink, and they go hand in hand so well. I'll put actually a picture in the corner somewhere of sets that I've done using these colours. I've literally done so many, and even if you want in a simple vibe or if you want in like something bright, then this covers it, because I've done both. I've done like a minimalistic look and I've done like a more kind of in your face like kind of set as well. So I'll put some pictures in the corner of me using these colours, but I have found myself reaching for these so many times. So that is why they are in my must-haves, because for spring and summer I know these are just going to pop off, and I definitely need to invest in a bigger bottle. So the next one is Builder Gels. So I actually picked one black bottle and one pink bottle because you may be a HEMA-free nail tech only, or you may offer both. So I actually offer both, and that is why I have picked two, and one is from the HEMA-free collection, which is this one, and this one is just the usual black bottle Builder Gel. So the black bottle Builder Gel, you will be getting fed up with listening to me rave about this. This is cookie cream, and I am so sorry if you are, like I say, a very common watcher of my channel, because you will hear me mentioning this about 500 times. But this is cookie cream Builder Gel. This is my absolute go-to. I use this so much, I cannot tell you. Now this one is the HEMA-free version, so I still have quite a few people going for the HEMA-free option, and this shade is Everlasting Love. Can you actually hear that rain? Like, it's full on hailstorming. Like, the sun was out 5 seconds ago. Like, what is going on? I'm so sorry if that is really loud. But anyway, so this is Everlasting Love. Everlasting Love, I have quite a few clients that have the HEMA-free options, and Everlasting Love is one of my, well, not one of, my top colour. Like, my clients love this shade. It is like, I mean, it's kind of like the box. It's like a baby pink shade, and it is to die for. I will put a picture in the bottom corner somewhere of both shades. So here I will put whichever side it is, I can never remember, of Everlasting Love. Now I did actually realise that you probably will have seen this set with the Pastel Bonbon and the J'adore colours that I was showing you, because the base of that is Everlasting Love, so I'll show you that one again. And then cookie cream, I'll pop another picture of a cookie cream base. This is perfect for Frenchies, honest to God, chef's kiss, beautiful, absolutely stunning. So yeah, they are my two top picks for my Builder Gel, both HEMA-free and non-HEMA-free. Then that leads me on nicely to my next top picks. So these are the HEMA-free top coat, base coat, dehydrator and primer. So I use these religiously. I just automatically get the HEMA-free ones now, and yeah, they are literally, they all go hand in hand. This is literally part 1 to 4, not in order, but obviously you're going to go in with your dehydrator once you've done your prep, your dehydrator, then your primer, then your base coat. You're going to pop the Builder Gel on, and then you're going to do the top coat, obviously after any design. But these all will get used a lot, so these have got to be in my must-haves because I use these for literally every single appointment. Now the next one, obviously we have the OG top coat, which is the black bottle one. I like to have both options because obviously if you're using a Builder Gel that is got HEMA in it, then you don't want to use the top coat, you don't want to use the HEMA-free top coat, because then you're going to contaminate. So you need to keep it separate. So that's why I have both. I literally have the HEMA-free version, which is the pink bottle, and then the black version, which is just the normal top coat, and I absolutely love both of these, so they both had to be in my top picks. So the next one that we're going to do is we're going to do the Unbelievaball gels. So I have mentioned these in a previous video. I know I have because I use them all the time. These are perfect for Frenchies. These are both shades white and black. I do have some other shades, but because black and white is just so common, that is why both of them are in my top picks. So I use white for every single Frenchies that I do. You will not catch me doing Frenchies that are not using the Unbelievaball gels. They are a thicker consistency and a lot more pigmented, and that is the difference between the Unbelievaball gels and the normal, just normal gel polish. So they're a thicker consistency and a higher pigment, so you will get just that perfect crisp line with your Frenchies, and it's just a dream to work with. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then the black, I also like that one because if you're using it for nail art and you're using it maybe for a swirl, or using it for kind of like outlining, anything like that, the Unbelievaball gels are a lot better because the pigment is there. So when you're using a small amount, you might notice that if you're using a gel polish for any kind of nail art and you're not using a massive amount on your brush, you're not going to get the same pigment, because some of these gel polishes are made to have the full colour after like a couple of coats. Although the pigment on these is beautiful, but some of like the pastel colours, that's what I mean, like when you're having like pastels and stuff like that, you will have to sometimes double coat to get like the pop. But with the black, beautiful. It's, like I say, it's super pigmented, so even if you're doing a full colour with this, you can actually do full colours with the Unbelievaball gels, but they've got to be on top of acrylic or builder gel. You can't use them on their own. So yeah, that is just perfect for nail art really. Even if you're doing a full colour over acrylics or builder gel, you only need one coat with this because it's so pigmented, and that's why I love it, because you don't want to have to pile on the coats just to get the colour, and that's why I absolutely love the Unbelievaball gels, and I always reach for those, because a lot of the time I'm doing Frenchies, and the black not so much, but if you are having black Frenchies or any kind of detail of black in nail art, then it is perfect. Now the next one I'm going to mention is the buffers and also the files. So I do use the buffers in the files. The reason I haven't got any files is because they're currently out of stock and it is making me cry a little bit, but it's fine. The buffers and the files are also must-haves for your kit. Obviously every single appointment you're going to be using files and buffers, and that is why it's in my absolute must-haves. The next one we've got are these nail art brushes. I can't remember what the name of it is on the website. I think it might be an oval something, I can't remember. But these brushes are absolutely perfect. I would like to have these brushes for everything. Like, I like to have one. This one is for glitter. So basically if I'm doing any kind of ombre with glitter or anything like that, then I'll use this. But then the problem is getting the glitter out of the brush once it's been used is a difficult task. So I have one specifically for glitter, and then I actually bought one of these brushes for finishing off with cuticle oil after the appointment, so like to brush the cuticle oil in and stuff. It is not looking great at the moment because I actually closed the lid on the bristles and it made it look not so cute anymore. So yeah, I actually do have two of these. One of them I actually really do need to repurchase because it's, like I say, I've ruined it. But yeah, these are perfect. Even if you want one, I could literally have one for everything. I could have one for ombre and glitter, I could have one for cuticles, I could have one for, you know, like just neatening up. You know, if like you get a bit of product like on the skin or on the cuticle or anything, and you dab this in acetone, wipe it round, beautiful, like perfect. I could literally have one for everything. I feel like I need to order about 5 of them just to have, and I feel like I need to get a Sharpie and write on it what it's for, because that'd be great. So yeah, these brushes, absolutely love them. The next thing, gloves. I always get my gloves now from Glitterbels. I used to get them from Amazon, now I get them from Glitterbels. They're pink, I'm sold at that, to be fair. But oh, the box is upside down. But yeah, acetone proof. They literally never melt with the acetone, anything like that. Plus they're pink, so they're cute. They come in all different sizes. This is a medium, and I find that perfect. I actually struggle with some of the sizing of gloves. You know, when you put them on, you don't want them to be too big, but you don't want them to be too small. Like, they've got to be perfect, because if they're too big, they get in the way. If they're too small, they can rip easier, especially if you've got like sharp nails underneath. But yeah, medium I find absolutely perfect, and these are always my go-to gloves now for every single appointment. And then the last thing I wanted to cover is the cuticle. Why do I always drop something. I feel like I always drop something. Anyway, it's probably because it's got oil on it. That's my excuse anyway. The cuticle oils, I use these for finishing off every single appointment with my cuticle oils. And then you've probably seen me mention that I also do have the little retail pack for my clients as well. So you can buy them individually, or you can buy them as part of a retail pack to sell to your clients. This is probably my 3rd box now, and I'm nearly on the end of it. They really do get used. So that's just another little thing that you can add onto your nail desk. And obviously it's great if you can sell them, but I think sometimes I worry that clients think that I'm selling it just to upsell. I'm actually not. Like, cuticle oil, you will know, is really, really important for keeping your nails lasting. So I don't push them on people at all. I will say, you know, if you've got cuticle oil at home, that's fine, but if not, like, I do have them if you want to. Just because I worry that people think I'm just trying to upsell, and I'm definitely not. It's just there to be handy. But yeah, I would definitely recommend getting some of those for your nail desk, because they are 10 out of 10 and do get used. But yeah, so always use these. Love the bottles, love the sizing, and they smell absolutely divine. Like I mentioned earlier, you may or may not do acrylics. I do acrylics, but not so much anymore. I probably have about 6 or 7 acrylic clients, which is really not a lot. But they still do happen. And do you know what, I actually quite like doing acrylics as something a bit different, because sometimes you can literally have a day where it's all Build-A-Gel infills. So having acrylic clients is actually really nice, because I feel like it's something a little bit different. And I know I've definitely mentioned this to you before, but my go-to for the acrylic is Pink Opal. So that is my go-to for the core powders. I'm not a coloured acrylic nail tech. I don't do coloured acrylic, but Glitterbels do coloured acrylic. I just use core powders and then gel on top, but you may be a coloured acrylic girly and love that stuff, but this is what I use for my base for my acrylics. Always use this for my acrylic clients. Absolutely love it. It's just a beautiful base. For French, even if you're going to cover it with a gel colour, I just love it. I think it's lovely. Then the next thing is the clear pinched square tips. I absolutely love these tips. They are perfect. The strength of them, they're really sturdy. I really love these. They're a perfect length, perfect shape. I just absolutely love these tips. You may prefer something different, but these are my favourite tips, and always will be. I always reach for these ones, and just find them perfect, because I just think square is the best way to go. You can get pre-shaped tips, but as I've mentioned in another video, you do tend to take the length down to them. So say for example you get almond pre-shaped, if you need to take length down, you're going to end up with a square again anyway, and you're going to have to reshape them. So I just stick with square ones, and then if I need to reshape, then I can do. It's absolutely fine. If they're keeping it square, perfect. I just find it easier to go with that one, and I just love the clear pinch square. It is perfect. But yeah, so that is everything on my must-haves for Glitterbels. I hope you found that helpful. For what I seem to be picking up an awful lot recently. There is obviously loads more that I use. Like I say, if you want me to do another video in regards to the gel colours for spring and summer, then I can do. But that is everything. That I've covered all bases, I think, for all of my must-haves. But yeah, so hopefully you found that helpful, and you may agree with some of them. But what I will do now is I will go onto my YouTube video, and I'm going to pick out 3 winners for my competition. So let me just get the video up, and then right, so I'm just loading the video now, and then there are 95 comments on here that I will go through, and I will pick at random. So literally what I'll do is I'm just going to scroll and then stop, and then literally whoever I'm landing on, that's who wins. So we've got to go for 3 winners. All of you said about 3 winners rather than 1, so we're going to have 3 winners of £50 gift voucher, and if I pick you out, I will reply to your comment and let you know just to message me on Instagram, and then I'll send you your code for the website. So I'm scared. I don't feel scared. Right, so here we go. Let me pause the video. Right, so these are all the comments. So I'm just gonna randomly, this one. Hallie Slater, I think that is. So let me, oh, I'm scared. Right, hang on. I'm gonna go on it now, hang on. Congratulations, you won a £50 voucher to spend with Glitterbels. Message me on Instagram and I'll send over your code. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy. So then I can just post it onto the next one. I'm scared that it's going to go because I've copied it. Anyway, I'm just going to send that. Right, so there's the one. There's the first one. Hang on, let me focus my phone so that you can see. So there's the first one. That is for Hallie. So let's go back. And then we're going to pick another one. This one. Nicola Hurst. Nicola, let's paste that. So this one is Nicola. I'm going to send that one. And then we've got one more to pick. Let me just send, oh gosh, what am I doing? Send that back up. This one. Suzanne Cook. Comment. Paste. There we go. That is all of them picked out. So we have Suzanne, we have Nicola, and we have Hallie. So, oh, it's all unfocused. Sorry about that. Right, so they are the 3 winners all picked. Ah, so exciting. So hopefully, if any of you are watching this, you will have seen me literally send your comment as you won. So yeah, I will wait for your messages on Instagram and then I'll send you a discount code and you just enter that at checkout for 50%, £50 off your order. But yeah, thank you so much for everyone that entered. I don't know whether to do like a monthly giveaway or whatever, because I feel like I need to do it a bit more on YouTube. I just love giveaways, like why not? It's just an exciting thing and I just love to like say thank you to you guys and for always being so supportive. Honestly, YouTube is just like one of my favourite platforms. I absolutely love it. So yeah, let me know if there is anything you want to see, if monthly giveaways is like a thing that you'd want to get involved in. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helps you all with your must-haves and what you can spend on the website. And yeah, I hope you have a lovely day. So I will see you all in the next video. Please remember to like and subscribe and I will catch you later. Bye.